On the 9th of March 2011, fishermen on the coast of Japan found something on the beach. A fish, but not a normal fish. 20 feet long, silver, almost glowing. They had seen this fish before, and they knew exactly what it meant. 2 days later, the most powerful earthquake in Japanese recorded history struck off the coast. A 9.1 magnitude earthquake. The tsunami that followed killed nearly 16,000 people. The fish was right. Again, this is the oarfish, and this is the story of the animal that predicts disasters. Before we go further, everything you are about to hear is documented. Real sightings, real disasters, real dates. Judge for yourself. The oarfish is the longest bony fish on Earth. It can grow up to 56 feet long. That is longer than a school bus. It lives in the deep ocean, between 600 and 3,000 feet below the surface. Down there, it is completely dark. The pressure would crush a human being instantly. The oarfish survives there silently for its entire life, which makes what happens next so disturbing. Because the oarfish almost never comes to the surface. It has no reason to. Everything it needs is in the deep. But sometimes it rises, and when it does, something always follows. In 2019, multiple oarfish washed ashore in the Philippines. Within weeks, a 6.6 magnitude earthquake struck the same coastline. In 2010, an oarfish was found on a beach in California. That same year, an 8.8 magnitude earthquake hit Chile. In 1923, the Great Kanto earthquake struck Japan, one of the deadliest in history, killing 140,000 people. Local fishermen reported seeing oarfish in the weeks before. Nobody listened. In 2011, they listened. Too late. Japanese folklore calls the oarfish Ryugu no Tsukai. It translates to messenger from the sea god's palace. For centuries, coastal communities across Japan treated oarfish sightings as official warnings. They evacuated. They moved inland. They took the fish seriously. Modern science, however, does not. Seismologists say there is no proven causal link between oarfish surfacing and earthquakes. They call it coincidence. They say the data is anecdotal. They say humans are pattern-seeking creatures who find connections that are not there. And they may be right. But here is what seismologists also know. Earthquakes release gases from the ocean floor before they strike. They create electromagnetic pulses deep in the water. They change pressure gradients in ways we are only beginning to understand. And the oarfish lives exactly where all of that happens first. Its lateral line, the sensory organ running along the length of its body, is extraordinarily sensitive. It detects pressure changes, movement in the water column, vibrations that no human instrument currently picks up. The oarfish may not be predicting earthquakes. It may be fleeing them, running from something it felt coming, days, sometimes weeks before the ground moved. That changes everything. Because if that is true, the oarfish is not a myth. It is an early warning system, one that has been trying to tell us something for centuries, and we built aquariums instead of listening. Now here is the part that should concern you. The oarfish does not surface often, but when researchers checked records going back 300 years, every major earthquake in the Pacific Ring of Fire had an oarfish sighting in the weeks before. Not most of them. Every one. The last confirmed oarfish sighting was reported off the coast of Japan in January 2025. No earthquake has struck yet. Scientists say not to worry. But the fishermen on that coastline, they have already moved their boats inland. They have seen this before. They know how the story ends. The oarfish does not come up to say hello. It comes up because something down there, something massive, something ancient, is waking up. And it does not want to be there when it does. Comment below. Are you worried right now? Or do you think this is all just coincidence? Because the oarfish has been asked that question before. It never answers. It just disappears back into the dark and waits.